A 22-year-old stands in front of a sprawling mansion, leaning against a gold Lamborghini, broadcasting his success to an audience carrying record-high consumer debt. Across platforms, unproven individuals are actively marketing immediate wealth. They sell guaranteed crypto signals, automated AI workflows. Spending on these digital programs is accelerating. The market for online mentorships is expanding at double-digit rates year over year. The industry thrives on a simple mathematical reality. Manufacturing and selling the dream of extreme wealth generates far higher profit margins than participating in the actual economy. Before the widespread adoption of social media, establishing public credibility required verifiable data. A person needed years of documented corporate performance, successful exits, or peer-reviewed expertise to charge for financial advice. Content algorithms dismantled that requirement. Platforms reward constant upload frequency and high-confidence delivery, entirely bypassing fact-checking mechanisms. The loudest voices capture the most impressions. Over time, the audience stopped demanding tax returns or business audits. Visual proximity to wealth replaced actual proof of wealth. A massive digital economy grew from this collective blind spot. Millions of dollars now flow daily into businesses backed by nothing more than rented props and aggressive lighting. Acquiring customers in the space requires a highly calculated, repeatable formula to bypass a viewer's natural skepticism. Step 1 dictates renting the aesthetics of the elite. Gurus book luxury Airbnbs by the hour, lease private jets that never leave the tarmac, and wear heavily branded clothing to artificially construct a persona of unquestionable success. This activates a specific cognitive mechanism known as authority bias. When a viewer sees a person positioned next to a recognized symbol of high status, the brain automatically reduces critical analysis and assigns trustworthiness to that individual. With the visual trap set, the marketing targets a specific demographic. Advertising algorithms lock onto individuals who recently searched for debt relief, gig work, or ways to quit their jobs. To seal the pitch, the creator floods the screen with fabricated social proof. They purchase thousands of bot followers and cycle through highly edited screenshots of bank deposits, overwhelming any lingering doubt with sheer volume. Emotional exhaustion overrides logic. For a viewer feeling financially trapped, the mathematical improbability of a guaranteed $10,000 monthly return becomes irrelevant. They desperately desire a way out. The entire front end of this business model contains zero actionable business strategies. It is an optimized machine built exclusively to capture attention and sell hope. The lifestyle presented on camera is entirely disconnected from how the creator actually generates revenue. The vast majority of these individuals do not build their net worth by executing the trading strategies or e-commerce methods they aggressively promote. This side-by-side bar chart reveals the hidden math behind a standard dropshipping influencer. The tiny bar on the left shows $5,000, their actual profit from selling physical products. The towering bar on the right shows $500,000, the revenue they extracted by selling a course about dropshipping. The same staggering discrepancy dictates the economics of crypto signals, automated YouTube channels, and real estate wholesaling. The true commodity is always the audience. To maximize the yield from that audience, creators utilize a corporate extraction model known as an escalation ladder. It begins with a low-friction entry point. Free TikTok clips direct viewers to a link in a bio, leading to a $7 introductory ebook. Once the initial transaction clears, the aggressive upselling begins. The ebook states that real success requires the $900 video course. The course states that true scale requires the $90 a month private Discord server. At the apex, the creator identifies the most desperate participants and isolates them, marketing a 5-figure one-on-one mentorship as the singular direct path toward the returns they have been promised. This structure operates as a highly efficient, predatory financial instrument, perfectly engineered to turn a consumer's financial insecurity into compounding profit. The depletion of a bank account is a temporary setback. The lasting damage inflicted by this industry is psychological. Content creators fostered a toxic motivation culture. By turning perpetual hustle into an aesthetic identity, they convinced millions of people that working 18 hours a day is the baseline requirement for worth, normalizing severe mental and physical burnout. When the promised wealth fails to materialize, the consumer internalizes the failure. Convinced they simply didn't grind hard enough, They buy a different creator's masterclass, stepping right back onto the treadmill. The system does not break when a student loses their savings. It functions precisely as designed, ensuring a permanent rotation of buyers chasing an impossible mirage. Genuine wealth creation bears no resemblance to the frantic, manufactured urgency of the internet timeline. Legitimate enterprise is painstakingly slow. It requires years of unglamorous consistency, technical skill acquisition, and quiet patience. Actual millionaires are largely absent from the digital shouting matches. They are entirely consumed by the demanding, complex reality of managing payrolls, supply chains, and actual employees. The digital age democratized access to information, removing the gatekeepers of education, but it simultaneously provided a limitless scale for human deception. The easiest product to manufacture and sell remains the dream of an easier life. And as long as the demand for shortcuts exists, the only people getting rich quickly online will be the teachers.